Medium is hosting Table Talk events offering conversations from local creatives. And this week, Karen Castleman and Brandon Weston are the featured guests. They're here along with Amber Paradin from the Medium. Thanks for being here, everybody. Great to see you.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank you.
What an exciting time to have these conversations. Amber, kind of remind us of what you do there with these conversations.
Yeah, so this is a new series we just launched this year. We're so excited. It's sort of been an experiment and a really successful one. The concept was to take two artists from two different mediums and put them at the same table and give them one topic to discuss. So each of them will give a 10 to 15 minute presentation on that topic, and then they will banter back and forth and then answer questions from the audience. I forget how many we've done so far, but this is probably our 6th or 7th one, and they have been so fun and so well received.
That's fascinating as a concept. So you're talking about your different mediums. Brandon, what's your medium? What do you work in?
So I'm an author. I'm also a folklorist and researcher, and so my area is really looking at traditional ritual, things like that. So I love looking at folk healing, folk magic, all of that good stuff. So.
And I can kind of see how this would maybe link up with what you do. Karen, remind people of your medium.
I am a dancer, choreographer, people mover in general.
Yeah.
I definitely could see
Yep.
where this link would be.
Right.
But how interesting to actually sit and listen to y'all discuss where all of those intersections are.
Have you prepared any answers? I mean, have you met before this or?
No, this is
We
our
just
first
met
meeting.
today for the
actually.
first
Today,
Yeah.
this in the studio right now? Fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're going to get an opportunity to share a conversation at the meeting. When and where is this conversation taking place, Amber?
It's taking place tomorrow, Thursday. I forget the date. Apologies. May 16th,
That's
6
it,
p.m.
yes.
It's free. It's open to everyone. We do ask that you register in advance because we provide dinner from Secondhand Smoke, free barbecue. It's a
Wow.
full plate of food. It's not just the finger food. So reserve your seat. There are still some spaces left.
We
so.
love Chef Nate. I can't believe
He's
that's
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so you're going to get into, do you know the topic of conversation before you get into it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So
what is it?
It's in studio, and so we're talking about studio practices and things
Oh,
like that.
fascinating. Okay, yes. And have you individually done any preparation around that topic so that it won't just be new when you get there tomorrow?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
We both prepared a little bit of our own presentation, and then we'll jump into whatever curiosities get brought up by all of that.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I want to jump in a little bit to your individual practices. So Brandon, for you, how can people learn more about what you're doing or follow along with your journey?
I have a website, ozarkhealing.com, and so I look at a lot of traditions from the Ozarks, specifically healing traditions and folk magic, comparing past and present, and I have a few books out on the subject right now. So.
Wow.
Do you focus within the Ozarks or do you reach out further? A little bit of both?
A little bit of both. The Ozarks, that's definitely my center and kind of my home place, but of course there's all different fingerprints of traditions on Ozark tradition too, so I branch out.
Yes. And then Karen, I feel like if it's dance, it has your name on it here in Northwest
thanks.
Arkansas.
Does
Yeah.
your presentation for this have movement in it?
Do
or
you
will
know
just be
what?
talking?
For once, I'm kind of looking forward to sitting and chatting.
And just talking.
But sitting and chatting for me is like
I
a
know, I
full-bodied
know.
event. So
You talk with
Yes.
the
Yeah.
whole thing.
yeah, I have
gotta-
a really hard time holding still ever.
Yes. How do people follow you? What's the best? What can we direct people to?
Go to nwamovementhub.com. We've got a website, and you can find us on social media too, just to find all manner of dance activities going on.
Great. And this great free event taking place tomorrow night at the Medium in Springdale. Thanks, everybody.
Dinner
Yeah.
included.
Dinner included,
Come
free.
for the dinner,
Yes.
stay for the
conversation.
conversation.
That's
Yes.
that's it.
Downtown, it's great.
I love that. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.